Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. I hope you all enjoyed that build-up. That was that was quite a countdown thing that I found today. I hope you all enjoyed that little intro segment and the wee shopping cart music. Thank you all for waiting patiently, building up some hype, building up some anticipation. I see that there was some people actually here an hour ago. Like Florence had waited, and that was over an hour ago. So I hope you've not been waiting that long. We've got Scotty saying, Davey, let's make the gravy. Ethereum's making the gravy. Look at that. Soon as we turned green there, one candle ago, bang. We've got Bogdan saying, come on. We've got Hector saying, I like this elevator music. Yes, me too. It's funny. It's got Steve saying, it's Stonksy season. It is indeed. We've got Gaza. Gaza was loving the clock. I think we might use that every day. Should we use that every day? We've got Scotty telling me to get to work. Okay. We've got we got TMG saying, Dave, press go. Start now, please. I need to go to golf. Well, hopefully you've gone to golf. Wow, we've got 71 people in here already. Right, make sure everyone goes and drops a like on the stream. 86. Come on, let's get the likes going. Everyone go and do your part. I know you want to. And drop a subscribe if you're new to the stream. If you've not been in here before, do let me know in the chat. Is anyone new here? Has anyone not been to the stream before? We got Andy, the superb trader Andy saying, Dave's just finishing his pint in the grapes bar. How do you do, buddy? I wish I was. We got Justin saying, Dave, Justin, thank you for coming to the stream. We've got 99 people in here. Right, let's break the 3-figure mark for the first time. Go and tell one of your friends to jump in quickly. 102. There we go. Everyone, make sure you drop a like on the stream. Let's get the algorithm loving us today. We got Cruz again saying howdy, Cruz. It's Thanksgiving for you today, isn't it, Cruz? Over in the pond. If it's Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving, and enjoy your turkey and whatever else it is that you put on the table today. And to everyone who's across the pond in the US, happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your dinner, whether it's turkey or I'm not exactly. If anyone wants to, culture me a little bit on what your Thanksgiving dinner is, do let me know in the chat what you'll be eating. We've got Fever in here as well. Fever, I'm guessing you'll be having Thanksgiving today as well. Let me know what you're eating. Whoa! The numbers are going right up today, 123. Right, everyone make sure you go and drop a like on the stream. We're going to have a good one today. TMG called out Frosty at 60k. His markup now 800k. Wow, that's superb. We've got Player One saying, hello, Dave. Hello, Player One. Ready, Player One, eh? We've got new, right? All you new people, please go and drop a like on the stream and subscribe. We've got 141 people in here. We're going berserk today. We're going absolutely berserk. It's going to be electric. We're going to be having an electric stream today. We've got a nice clock. Thank you very much. I found it myself. Yes. Dave, do you know what's better for trading, view sale, Black Friday or Cyber Monday? I think it's probably the same, to be honest, Scotty. I think it's probably the same. I think they'll just rebrand it. I'm not exactly 100% sure, so don't take my word on it. But I'd be surprised if one was bigger than the other. I think they'll probably just obviously change the banners and that. We've got 156 people in here. Wow. Let's go and have a look. So when I first come on the stream, we was on 806 subscribers. Now, come on, let's see if you guys have gone to work. 825. But there's definitely enough of you in here to get me to 900 today. So come on, go and do your part. There's definitely enough. 163. We're absolutely smashing it. And make sure you go and drop a like on the stream. We are going to be covering all things market and Stonksy today, by the looks of it. We've got someone saying they're having salmon. You're having salmon instead of turkey. Is that right? Dumping coming. Dave. Oh, yeah, we got loads of comments. Got loads. They're all flooding in. Yeah, make sure you get your comments in. Any questions about Stonksy? Does anyone not have Stonksy? How many of you in the chat have Stonksy? If you don't have Stonksy, here it is. If you want to go to the website, I will drop it in the chat now, and you can go and get Stonksy. We'll be showing off Stonksy's capabilities today, what it does, all the good stuff, all the jazz. And I've just dropped a link in the chat, and these are the plans that are available for Stonksy. Monthly for just £145. That's roughly £5 per day. So, if you go, for those of you in the UK anyway, if you go to Costa or, in the US, Starbucks in the UK as well, but I think it's mostly Starbucks, isn't it, in the US? Bin off your cup of coffee a day for a month and go and try Stonksy for a month instead. Or if you click this little hyperlink here, you can email in and pay in crypto. That is right. So yes, go and do that. And everyone, make sure you go and drop a like on the stream. We should absolutely smash the record today. We should at least be over 100 likes by now. If anyone wants to be, who wants to be delegated like updater, we'll have a like update every 5 minutes to make sure everyone go and likes. So if anyone, maybe Cruz, how about you, Cruz or Gaza or Elfish? One of you three can be the designated like updater. Drop it in every couple minutes. 100, yeah, it's crazy. I think the highest amount that we got to was 95. And now we've just absolutely blown it out the park. So yeah, I've delegated one of you guys. So Cruz, Gaza, or Elfish is the designated like updater. Oh, we got George taking it out of the hands. George has slipped in there. There you go. George just took over. So if anyone was trying to do that, George, you now designated like updater. So we've got nearly 100 more people in the stream than likes. So I'm sure you can go and fix that. Right. Anyway, let's get into it. If any of you don't have Stonksy, do let me know in the chat. If you've got any questions about Stonksy, I can get to them. But let's have a look. One last look before we start. Probably 825 we was on. What are we up to now? Let's get to 1,000. 834. My goal is to get to 1,000 by the end of next week. But I think we could get very close there today. Obviously, there's probably at least 66 here in here that could get us to 900, I would imagine. Anyway, let's have a look. So obviously the thumbnail is about ETH because ETH is doing very well. And Stonksy was doing very well on ETH yesterday as well. So it's all about ETH at the moment while Bitcoin cools off right below 100K. ETH is finally starting to get some momentum. So as you can see, Stonksy opened the green background yesterday at 4 o'clock in the morning. And it closed today at 20 past 10, giving an open until close return of just over 7%, but did go as high as 9, just over 9. So that is good going. Superb going by Stonksy. If we have a look at the 1 hour, we're still open on the 1 hour as well. We had this nice move up, and then we had a small loss on the red there. Initial push up, and then break back down. Same thing there. And then we caught that was that was yesterday as well, just after the 10-minute one though. So that was a few hours after the 10-minute, and it's still open. So who knows, if we get to move up to 4K, Stonksy could stay open on the green and capture, potentially what would be, if we do go to 4K and if Stonksy stays open, that would be a nice 17% move. Currently, as it stands, it'll be roughly the same as the 10%. But yeah, it did close on the 10-minute, and I think we caught some nice ones on the 5-minute as well. Has anyone been trading ETH, trading this upside move? We caught the upside move on the 5 minutes as well as the 10, as you can see here. And then we had this period of consolidation in the red, and then we're currently in a small loss on the green. But the 1 minute has been ever good as well for quick scalps on the quick changes in direction in the market. Let's see. What have we got? Oh, I think I've missed some comments. Right, got up to 80 likes. Got 80 likes apparently to George. Come on. Easily over 100. Yeah, that's it. Hector. Let's give a thumbs up, all of you. Yeah, come on, let's go. Let's get going. Let's get going. And go and share it to anyone. We're up to 170. Go and drop this in some random Telegram groups or Discord groups. And let's try and just smash all records today. If we could get towards 250, 300, that would be insane. So we got an update from Fever on his Thanksgiving dinner saying we have the turkey, but we also have tacos, fried chicken. We make everything, mashed potato, sweet potato, green beans, roll, deviled eggs, salads, everything. So everything's on Fever's table today. So yeah, if anyone's in the US and doesn't have a Thanksgiving dinner, I'm sure you've got an invite round to Fever's. It sounds like he's got plenty of food to go around. Subscribe and like, ... please. Exactly. Listen to Elfish. Subscribe and like. Come on, let's get it going. Does Stonksy work with small cap meme coins? It depends how small cap you're talking. As long as it's on TradingView, what you've got in mind, drop in the chat and I'll have a look for you. Drop in the chat. It does work on more liquid stuff as well, yeah. Like particularly this week, we've had a few tickets drop in, requests in the chat, and a few of them have been, a bit illiquid where the candles don't form properly, etc. But it still worked, yeah. I don't have, bro. Well, you better get having. You better get having. I've got it, says Dave Cook. Phantom Wallet is hinting at an airdrop. Is it real though? Or is that scam? That sounds like it might be a scam. Everyone be careful. Just in case this dude is trying to scam everyone, be careful. Here we go. So we had the legend Crypto Coffee Club on the stream yesterday running through his Stonksy strategy, and he says he's just shared in the Discord how my strategy with Stonksy played out now on the Bitcoin 1 minute chart. It was that in, yes, that's in the Stonksy Discord. So if you didn't know, when you sign up to Stonksy, you get a link to the Discord that you can join. And Crypto Coffee Club has been one of the users providing some good real value in the Discord and showing off his Stonksy strategy, which you can catch on yesterday's stream after here. If you go to yesterday's stream, which is on the YouTube channel, watch the first 30 minutes and you'll see Coffee Club's Stonksy strategy that he uses. And currently we're getting a nice dip on the 1 minute ETH chart. So it's weird that it says Sol USD up there. I think that might be something I searched before. But yeah, we are on the ETH chart. And yeah, we flipped into the red background there and it's currently catching. That's currently, minus $10 roughly from where it opened. So Stonksy is for scalpers. It's for everyone, really. It's for everyone, not just for scalpers. This is the 1 minute chart, as you can see. But as you saw before, I pulled up the 1 hour chart as well. And the 2 hour chart is good as well. When you get a minute after the stream, do not leave the stream. You're all you're all in jail now until the stream ends. When you after the stream, I uploaded a video yesterday. It's a time lapse of the last 10 months of data on the 2 hour Bitcoin chart for Stonksy. Go and give it a watch, and yeah, go and see how the indications unfolded with the price action. I've just accidentally turned on my foot massager and gone. Let me turn that off. What's the best time frame for accuracy using Stonksy indicator? I think it probably depends on what asset you want to trade. So if you want to trade Bitcoin and you want to scalp 1 minute, 3 minute, if you want to catch the higher time frame trades, 30 minute, 1 hour, 2 hour, all y'all paying for a free indicator, dumb as fuck. I don't know what that means. Sorry, G Money. Did anyone hear anything that G Money said then? I don't think anyone did. Let's I don't know what he's on about. Why isn't he following the Bitcoin chart at the moment? Because Bitcoin ran and altcoins haven't, particularly ETH. ETH has been smashed. If we go and have a look at the ETH BTC chart, so this is a good question by Hector. Everyone might be wondering, why is ETH moving? Obviously today it's minus 2%, but I think yesterday it was up 8 and Bitcoin was up about 3. But if we have a look at the ETH BTC chart, Bitcoin's obviously ran to 100k. Let me just turn Stonksy off for a second. Bitcoin's ran to pretty much 100k, but if you look at the ETH BTC chart, it's done nothing over the past 2-3 years apart from lose value against Bitcoin. So if we have a look, maybe even the weekly chart would probably tell this better actually. That's as you can see. So for everyone wondering why might ETH be running? Why is ETH running while Bitcoin's just stagnant or consolidating? Because at some point it was going to actually start gaining strength over Bitcoin. Pretty much. Obviously, it topped out here on the week of the 6th of December 2021, but this was obviously the last proper high that it got before it went into the downtrend. Obviously, we had this drop and then it bounced back up. But pretty much since the week beginning 5th of September 2022, so that was the merge. When ETH switched to proof of stake, this would have been the blow off candle here. In ETH price at the time, and obviously ETH performance against Bitcoin, and then pretty much since then it's done nothing but lose value against the Bitcoin price. So if we go up to last week, that's 805 days, which this might be the start of a switch in the trend. But yeah, at some point it was gonna, and if you look at Sol as well, if we look at Sol Bitcoin, Sol's done the opposite. Sol has gained strength over Bitcoin in time. While ETH pretty much did this, what Sol did, just down. Sol's been building strength, and I suppose you could, this is it's contracting the volatility on this now. Obviously you've got sort of this diagonal. I suppose if you wanted to draw it as a pennant, you could, if you wanted to do something like this or whatever. But the way I look at that, I don't really look at it as a pattern, but I suppose you could look at that as a bull pennant, potentially to break higher. I just look at it as volatility contraction. So if we have a look here, Obviously, you had your high, that low came before, and then your low, and then obviously we had a lower, and then that, and then as you can see, that one broke a slight bit above, but then the movement in the Sol Bitcoin chart is getting lower and lower and lower, which is contracting the volatility. Then obviously it might get to a point where it's like here and here, and then boom, or obviously it's not guaranteed to go up, boom, but one way, eventually that volatility will spring back and explode, which is what the way I like to look at it instead of looking at it as a pattern. But yeah, so that's that. So I hope that answered your question anyway, Hector. Hope that answered your question. I bet I've missed loads of comments, haven't I? I bet I've missed. We've got Jalapeno in the chat saying, "Sup, Dave? Sup, Hala? Dave, you're my hero." Thank you, mate. Thank you, mate. I love you too. I love you too. So is ETH now on a short? No, not on it. Not anything that I've seen anyway on Stonksy. No. Getting ill is most profit I've ever made. It's superb. Andy sounds like he's smashing it. I don't know about Stonksy, but Martini is giving good crypto and trading advice. That's good to know. That's good to know. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Definitely a fellow wool, you lad. Why? Where are you from, Mark? Where are you from? I'm guessing by the sounds of it, you might be from. You're guessing that you might be from round my ends, maybe. I'm guessing so. Anyway, is ETH going up or down? I make a min ago $30. Wow, you was using 125x margin to make $30. That's insane. You are one crazy trader. But well done on making a profit. Well done. Do I get futures calls on Stonksy in the Discord group? It's mostly just to discuss Stonksy indications, but I think some people have put in just general trading talk as well and charts. Why do you have a foot massager? Why not? Why not SMFC? Why wouldn't you? When I'm sat at my desk all day, I invested in a very, very nice, and I will admit, very, very nice foot massager on Amazon. It was over £100. And when I'm sat at my desk all day, why wouldn't I want my feet rubbed by a machine? And, getting all the needs in there and the knots and everything. Superb. That's why. Yeah. Is Stonksy adding? Yeah, so if anyone didn't know, the next update that's coming to Stonksy is automated SR lines. It's in the final phase of testing, so I can't guarantee it'll be this week, Scotty. But I would hang my hat on it being next week at the latest, yes. I'm just gonna. Can I get a Stonksy branded foot massager? Maybe we could get some Stonksy stickers, and you could stick some stickers on it. Got Big G Crypto saying you'll never walk alone. Yeah, superb game last night, wasn't it? Superb. I enjoyed that a lot. We are on a hot streak right now, and long may it continue. Yes, it's beginning to look a slot like Christmas, isn't it, Big G? It's beginning to look a slot like Christmas. Big pimpin. I really don't know what you mean, G Money, to be honest. I'm bad at maths. Just go and put that in a position calculator, Pratik. If you just type in on Google, position calculator for futures trading, you'll be able to find one, and you'll be able to put all the things that you need in there, all the variables, and you'll be able to find out. We've got some people asking about win rate and stuff like that. I don't know what you think this is. This is a Stonksy stream, asking for about futures calls. TMG said you can do a hoodie merch giveaway today. Did he? Well, he's not told me anything about that. So do I trust you, or do I wait for a message? I don't know about that one, Andy, to be honest. I just walked into the room. Did you say Stonksy now massages your feet? I wish. Right, let's get back to some charts anyway. So this was answering that guy. I'm sorry, I can't remember your name that asked about it before, about why ETH was pumping, but that's pretty much why. And also, as you can see, it's still, up until a couple of weeks ago, it was still far away from its all-time high up here. So it's still got room to run. It wasn't just going to carry on going down forever. So yeah, that's pretty much why. If we look at the ETH Bitcoin chart, it's done nothing but just slow bleed for the best part of over 2 years. So that is why. And eventually, like in previous cycles, if history is, if we are going to go off history, there comes a point in the cycle where Bitcoin starts to slow down in terms of the way it's going up. And then altcoins, obviously, the rotation into altcoins start to move up quicker than Bitcoin. So yeah, it's variables. Anyway, right, let's get some tickers in the chat. What do we want to look at today? Drop your tickers in the chat. We've got RN saying, my foot massager came with the missus for free. Superb. Well done. It sounds like you invested wisely, RN. Sounds like you invested wisely. What are the best settings for Stonksy? You don't actually have to set any settings, Pratik. You don't have to set any settings. The indicator comes on. The only thing you have to change really is if you want to move the background color change onto the chart. Right, let me get my notebook out. Because yes, I still use a notebook in 2024, nearly 2025, believe it or not. So we've got Say by George. We've got Ada. I'm sure we look at most of these tickets pretty much every day. So anyone not got any interesting ones? We got ETH by Justin. I can certainly do that for you, mate. But he said something about you doing a Rolex giveaway. Sweet. If he wants to give me a Rolex to give away, I'd give away the Rolex. But I also just might make an alt account and pick myself to win that. So I can't guarantee that any of you guys would be winning it. Because I would definitely make an alt account and I would pick myself. So I can certainly do that if you want to ask him in his next stream to do a Rolex giveaway for in my stream. But yeah, I'll be picking myself. So I am unlucky. Can you tell us how to use Stonksy? I can do that for you, Adam. Yes, I can do that. If anyone does want to go and get Stonksy, I will drop the link in the chat now. There's a few plans that you can sign up for, and you can also pay in crypto if you click the email link. Right. So let's have a look at ETH anyway. Oops. Why did that catch it? Yeah. That was nice, wasn't it? Anyway, let's look at ETH. Actually, while we're on the weekly chart, that caught it really nice, didn't it? Last cycle. We've had nothing this cycle on ETH. But on the weekly chart, that was superb. I think it's Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin's still green here. Caught lovely on Bitcoin as well, as you can see. Last cycle anyway. This is obviously on a super high time frame, weekly chart. But caught it lovely. All the pump up. Then turned red here and then dropped down to here. Then went to no color change. And then got back into red here. Caught all the drop down towards FTX. And then went back into green around 23, 24K-ish. And it's still green now. So you don't really get much better than that, do you? You don't get much better than that. Currently on Bitcoin, we're in the red background around break even after closing this one on Sunday. But let's have a look at ETH anyway. So ETH, yeah, we're still in the green background on ETH. Now, I have a feeling, Justin, you might be on the lookout for something with ETH. Yeah, it's just a hunch. It's just a hunch. That was a monstrous amount of green candles in a row, weren't it? White in the circumstance of my settings, but that was a lot. But I have a hunch that Justin might be looking out for a key level. Blast, yeah, I can cover Blast for sure. We got a Black Friday deal on for premium, Dave. I'm itching to get on it with you guys. What do you mean, premium? Stonksy doesn't have premium. If you're referring to Crypto Saving Expert, the Black Friday deal is only on Community Plus monthly. So if you go on the CSE website and then you obviously click CSE Plus, you have to make sure you select the monthly option, and you use code, and it's for the Community Plus one, not premium. Unfortunately, there's no discount on premium, and you use code BLACK80. So for anyone, I don't need to type that in the chat, do it? It's BLACK80. That's what you use, and that will get you Community Plus for £20 a month. I'm sure Jordan would have covered it in his stream. But yeah, CSE website, CSE Plus, Community option, monthly, and code BLACK80, which takes it down to 20 quid a month, which is buttons, really, isn't it? Doesn't take Stonksy to buy Bitcoin last year. Okay, Stuart, sorry, Stuart. Wow. Stuart's got an attitude, hasn't it? Stuart's got an attitude on himself. I didn't say it did. I was just showing you what Stonksy said. When did I say that every single person in the world? Stonksy wasn't even out last year anyway, Stuart. So you can take that attitude and you can put it in the bin. Thank you very much. Yeah. Let's go. So we've got Justin saying, I'm already in, but adding on this dip for ETH. Justin's adding on the dip. I'm confused about what to join, CSC Plus or Stonksy, lol. That's completely up to yourself, but obviously if you want Stonksy, then you need to join Stonksy, I suppose. You could put it that way. CSC is cheap. It is at the moment, yeah. 20 quid a month is really cheap. Really, really cheap. Dave taking flack, lol. Yeah, I'm not dealing with people's attitudes. You know what I mean? I'm grateful for everyone who comes, but if you want to start giving me rubbish, I'll give it back. So yeah. Well, why am I here to take people's rubbish? I'm not. They can get it right back. So yeah. But yeah, please go and drop a like on the stream anyway. Please go and drop a like on the stream. Good for you, brother. Don't take any. Yeah. Well, that's it. What an attitude that was, anyway. Yeah. Doesn't take Stonksy to buy Bitcoin last year. When did I say it did? I was just showing you what it did. One, Stonksy wasn't out last year anyway, and two, I was just showing you the past performance. But if everyone bought Bitcoin last year all at the same time, it wouldn't be pumping, would it? Because there will be no one buying now. So that's what everyone's got to remember. Just because one person thinks that they know the perfect time to buy and the perfect time to exit, that's not how a market works. Otherwise, the market would just never move because people would all buy at the same time and people would all sell at the same time, which basically means it would just do nothing. So that's the way a market moves, is that there's buying and selling all throughout different, times. Otherwise, the market would never move. So what have I missed? Some guy had a bad attitude, so I'll give it him back. Pretty much. Anyway, let's carry on anyway. Right, so let's have a look. Blast is interesting. I want to have a look at Blast. I seen someone shilling Blast on TikTok yesterday. A very I think he's funny anyway. I think he's funny, but I think a lot of people don't like him. He's on TikTok. I won't say his name. But yeah, he must have had some partnership with Blast the other day, and he was shilling Blast on his videos. He's quite a controversial fella, but I think he's funny. Right, we're up nearly 40% on Blast on the 1 hour. Currently still in the green background as well. We had a little push up here and then dip back down, and two short-lived red ones. And then we got on Sunday into the green background and pushed up. 30-minute, have we got any action? Yeah, so we've got a slight push up on the 30-minute, then a flat line, red background, and then back into the green here and slightly up on that as well. Anything on the 10-minute? There's nothing on the 10-minute on Blast. Seems like it's all about the 1 hour. Yeah, it's all about the 1 hour on Blast for anyone who wanted to know. So I apologize. I can't remember who asked for Blast, but whoever that was, yeah, we will monitor this. So make sure you come back to tomorrow's stream and we'll see if it's still open. And everyone who's in here, we got TMG saying David's a genius. Thank you very much. He is joining Mensa. What is that? What's Mensa? What a comment that is. I'm not reading that guy's name out, but look at Gel Glue's comment. No, I haven't met him, and I don't really want to. Go and have a look. It's right below TMG's comment. No, I haven't. I haven't met I haven't met that guy, and I don't particularly want to either. I would not like to say I'd like to bump into him at any point. Going to do some live trading so we can see the gains that can be made live. Maybe, yes. Maybe that's something on the cards when we announce our exchange partner. We'll soon be having a nice exchange partner to provide to you guys to sign up with. Maybe once we start pushing that out, I'll talk with TMG, of course, and maybe we could do some 1 minute scalping live on stream. Maybe that's something we could look into. Anyway, that's Blast. So we'll keep an eye on this Blast. So thank you to whoever asked for Blast. That's a nice push up that we've got on Stonksy there. Say, I think we covered Say yesterday, but let's have a look. And we might as well, while we're covering Say, you might as well just cover Suey as well, mightn't you? We might as well just cover Suey as well. Say Suey, why not? So currently on the 1 hour, we're still open on green. And this, I'm guessing, was that on Sunday as well? Oh no, Friday. Friday that was. So this is approaching nearly a week open on Say, and currently up 26.5%. Anything on the 30-minute? Nothing on the 30-minute. Anything on the 10? Yeah, currently, what have we had on the 10? We had a nice push up at the start of the move. Then we went into no background. We had a slight loss on the red. Nice push up on the green. And then we're in the very tiniest of profits currently on this red background here. And the same thing for the 5 minutes as well. Nice drop down here on the 5 minute. Close down here. Push up on the green. And then, yeah, currently in a nice small, but, you know, profit is profit, isn't it? On the 5 minute chart. So that is Say. Does anyone have any questions about Stonksy? It's Jordan. Go and type his name in. Go and type his name in. Go and type his name in on Google. He's he's a very strange guy. He has a double that goes my gym. Does he really? Or is it actually him? Is it? Are you sure it's not him, Jordan? I'd be a bit worried if I were you. Yeah, go and type his name in on Google, Jordan. That might quickly become your favourite person to call other people. Yes, he's a very, yeah. I don't want to meet him anyway. So Mensa is a society for smart people to tug each other off. I don't know if I want to join that, I'll be honest. Oh, look at G Money in the chat there, getting all aggy. What a nasty comment that was under TMG's. He says, I'll regret timing him out, and then called me a very nasty name. Oh, I'll tell you what, G Money. Oh, what a surprise. I've just banned you. Well, I think I'm going to regret that, aren't I? G Money, goodbye. Yeah, so that was a good bit of good entertainment. I already have. I've just blocked him then. I've just blocked him. What a nasty guy. What was he so angry about on a nice Thursday afternoon? I don't know. Anyway, what's it saying on Cadena? Is that KDA? I feel like that's KDA off the top of my head. Just confirm it in the chat. But I feel like that's KDA ticker. Make sure you do go and drop a like on the stream. Can someone give me a like update? Can someone give me a like update? We should be on at least over 100 now. And let's go and have a look. While we're waiting to look at another ticker, let's go and see. We won on 800. I couldn't speak then. 834 subscribers before the last refresh. Let's see. 844. That's not a massive jump. Try and get this to 900 before the end of the stream, guys. Come on. Come and drop a subscription on the channel. And if you missed it, yeah, go and check out this time lapse yesterday, or check out, if you've not watched any of the videos previously, go and check out all the content that we've got. We've got more content coming every single week. We've not had one this week so far because Savory Crypto, who's making the videos, has been a bit ill. So as soon as he's better, he's got a sore voice at the moment. As soon as he's better, yeah, we'll be having more pre-made content come out as well. But yeah, do make sure you go and drop a like on the stream, everyone. We'll get back to some charts now. We will get back to some charts. Let's have a look, right? So yeah, let's have a look at KDA, like someone asked for. KDA. So we've got nothing on the 1 hour, actually. Have we got nothing on the 2? Yeah, we caught it on the 2 hour, which is nice. And while we're just mentioning that, if anyone's not seen it, if you go onto the Stonksy website and you go down to any of the pages where you find these, so on the home page, it'll be round about the middle. Obviously, on this page with the thing goes at the bottom. Click the M1, which takes you to Medium, and go and check out our case study that we released last week about the Bitcoin 2 hour chart. We're going to be putting more of these together. But yeah, this is all about obviously offering, transparent and public information for returns on using Stonksy. It takes a lot of effort for the team at Stonksy to put these together. So make sure you do go and give it a read, and it's well worth it. But yeah, if you do want to sign up to Stonksy, here's the plans, and come and join us for less than £5 a month on the monthly plan. What do you spend £5 a day on? I said £5 a month then, didn't I? I'm all 100 miles an hour. £5 a day. What do you spend that on every day? Let's put it on Stonksy instead. Anyway, so yeah, open on the 2-hour chart. I've got this line mapped out on KDA. It's a mystery. I don't know when I would have pulled this chart up. I don't know where that goes to the left. However, is 137 the magic line? Who knows? It seems like it was there from a while ago. We've got some tickers from TMG, which I'll add some of them to the list. We've just covered Blast. We've covered Bitcoin. I don't think we've covered Sol today yet. I'll add Sol to the list. One. Bicho. Doge. Oh, Doge. We've covered, say, Metis. XRP. We've got Adder on the list as well. And ENS. ENS had a big move, hasn't it? ENS has had a big move. I've seen that. Thank you to the people who are answering the questions. Thanks, Jordan, TMG, for answering the question about CSC Plus in the chat. Let's move on anyway. So that's KDA. Still open on the 2-hour chart from earlier this month. Let's see if we've got anything actually on there. So yeah, currently as well, this is a more recent trade. Obviously, the other one was going back a couple of weeks. This opened yesterday. And it opened there. And we're currently 16% up, and that's on a 30-minute chart. 16% up in what, 20? Yeah, around about 24 hours. You cannot complain with that, can you? Anything on the 10? And the 10 caught it even better. There you go. So the 10 opened there and closed there. So 24% on the 10. And we're in a slight green one here as well. So that's KDA. Superb going by Stonksy on there. Right, let's move on to, let's pull up one that we've never checked before. So let's have a look at ENS. ENA in it. Is it? No, ENS, yeah. No, ENS, yeah. ENA. I don't know what I was thinking about with ENA. So the 10-minute chart, as you can see, real nice. Real nice. Oh, superbly nice, actually. So this is going back to, what, a week ago? Caught the pump up here. Then caught the drop down. Then caught the pump back up, which was nice. Then caught the drop down. And then we've been in the green background since yesterday. And Stonksy has caught, this is on the 10-minute chart for everyone. Stonksy has caught the massive pump up on it. Let's see. So we opened there, and we're currently 56% up on the 10-minute chart. Did go as high as, 60, 70%-ish. But yeah, and that's on the 10-minute chart. Let's see what we're looking at on the 1 hour. So it's actually not open on the 1 hour, surprisingly. Or the 2 hour. So it looks like it's just caught it on the lower time frames. So yeah, the 10-minute chart looks like it's the golden one on ENS. What about the 5-minute? Yeah, we got it on the 5-minute as well, which was good. So yeah, the lower time frames better at the moment on ENS. FTM, I can add FTM to the list as well. Wow, I'm going to have to get some more ink for my quill soon. Ton looking to break out. We've got Team G saying, I'm on the way, but it's an hour drive with all the traffic. Oh, so he's watching the stream. He's watching the stream while he's on his way to play golf. I've actually started going down to the driving range recently. I bought a driver, and yeah, I've started going down to a driving range, which is near me. It's a lot of fun. I've always wanted to take up golf, and I thought, obviously, learning how to smash the ball is probably the first step. So that's something I maybe might start doing in the summer. But yeah, first step, buy a driver, done. Driving range, done. And just try and hit the ball as far as I can. Which, I'll be honest, I'm not too good at the moment. I'm not too good. You see some of them hit it and it just goes, whoo, like really, really far. But I'm having a go. I'm having a good old college try. And yeah, we'll get there, won't you? It's like trading. You stick at it, you'll get there. So I'll give you an update on what might be my my longest drive whenever I can hit it a reasonable distance. Anyway, sometimes I hit it and it just bobbles. When you just like sort of when you hit the tee too much or something and it just bobbles to the left or the right. Yeah, so I'll make sure I give you an update on how my learning to hit a golf ball as far as I can goes. My little mission on that. Right, let me cross off KDA there and ENS. Let's have a look at another one that we've not really looked at before. Let's have a look at Metis. because some of them we pull up, a few times a week, like obviously ETH, ADA, Sol, and things like that. Let's have a look firstly on ones that we might not look at particularly often. So Metis is nice. So Metis opened yesterday on the 10-minute. Oh no, sorry, this is the 5-minute here, and ended up closing down here. So that was 3.6% gain, which was good, but did go as high as 7-8% ish. And then currently we're in a very small profit, but again, profit is profit no matter how small it is. And yeah, 1.5%, and that is on the day as well. That's a day trade, which is good. So that's on the 5-minute. 10-minute, we closed out as well. Closed out. So we opened here and we closed out down here. So that was, nearly 7.5%, but did go as high as 15% ish on the 10-minute. And let's have a look at the 1 hour. 1 hour we're not open, but we did catch a real monster move last week into this week, which closed. So that's Metis, unless the 2 hours open. 2 hours not open. So yeah, that's Metis. 5-minute looking good, 10-minute looking good. Thank you everyone who's joined the stream as well. Thank you very much. Dave, you can just type in the number for the minutes chart. Yeah, but is that any quicker? So say if I go to here and here, is that any quicker than going here? Do you mean that? I don't know. To me, that doesn't seem quicker. Or is that what you mean? That doesn't seem quicker to me. We've got JC. Big up JC. Love it. Thank you for coming to the stream. What should we trade right now? I mean, you can watch what I'm showing you, but I can't tell you to open any trades, because if you go and look in the description, there's a big fat disclaimer that says this is educational, not financial advice. So I can't tell you exactly what to open. However, I can show you what Stonksy's saying. Anyway, that's Metis done. Let's have another one that we do not look at so often. Let's have a look at one. Harmony 1. I remember this from last cycle. I think this was from last cycle. Was this from last cycle, Jordan? I feel like I remember this. Harmony 1 from somewhere. I feel like it rings a bell. On the 2 hour, we're looking nice. On the 1 hour, there's not so much. But on the 2 hour, it's had a mega pump in the last 2 weeks or so. Up, just around about 48% currently with it still being open, but did go as high as 80-90%-ish, which is superb. 30-minute, what have we got? Not much. 10-minute. Looking okay in this part. We didn't catch the move up, though. It seems like it's all about the 2 hour and the lower time frames. Superbly done on the 5-minute there. Caught it up. Then we had a bit of chop, which was nice because it opened here, caught a drop down. We had a few. That was a small loss. Then opened here, caught the pump up. Opened here, drop down. Same thing here. I'm currently in nothing. So that's Harmony 1. But yeah, 2 hour is still open. And for anyone who hasn't checked out the 2 hour on things, go and have a look at our Bitcoin report on the website. Oh, we've got some nasty people in the chat, haven't we, today? That's not very nice, Ven the Polygot. That's not very nice at all. I have a feeling that might be that other guy that's in disguise. He might be on an alt account. We've got TMG saying 1 will go to 10 cents. That would be good. That would be good. Around about a 4x from here. After already pumping as well. If you were in before, maybe around 1 cent, that's obviously a 10x, but now only a 4x. Right, this is definitely, that's that guy on an alt account, that guy that I banned before. So goodbye. I've just banned him, Hala. That's that guy, that G Money that I banned before as well. He's a very angry guy, isn't he? Something really must be upsetting him today. Very angry guy. I feel like his fingers must be on fire from being that angry at the keyboard. Let's go and have a look at something else anyway. Thing is, that doesn't bother me. Like, that literally doesn't bother me. Like, I would rather laugh at people like that than even get 1 ounce of, 1 centimeter under my skin. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather just laugh at them. It's just an idiot. Anyway, that's 1 ticked off. Bico. Oh no, my pen, my quill just fell off the side. Let's have a look at Bico. This is what is this now? TMG, what is this? Bico. Is it Biconomy something? It's like the name of it is on the tip of my tongue, I'm sure. Is it like Biconomy? I feel like that's the name or something like that, isn't it? Yeah, he was a keyboard warrior for sure. And he'll be back as well. That's definitely that G Money guy that I banned before. He's come back on an alt account. Very angry guy. So we'll just ban him again. But if he comes back, let's everyone just laugh at him. Literally just start laughing at him. And then once we've all laughed at him, then I'll ban him. But yeah, let's just laugh at him. Anyway, this is the Bico on the 2-hour chart. Currently 73% up from the end of October. So this one's actually been open a month or so. So obviously the things you've got to remember with the 2-hour chart is that very, the higher time frame trades, you've got to treat them with, you're looking at it probably in weeks in advance as opposed to even days. Obviously this one's been open, probably roughly 4 or 5 weeks now. So you are looking, I mean, here, obviously it opens, it had to have, that was a week where it basically just consolidated, went sideways, it's got to have room to breathe. But then, obviously it's got going in the last few weeks for sure. Anything on the 1 hour. So yeah, caught it nicely. Obviously we had a mixture during that time that the 2-hour chart's been open, but we caught a nice drop down here, another nice drop down, and it's been open since last Friday, so nearly a week. And we're currently nearly 35% up on the 1 hour chart. Biconomy. Yeah, that's it. Biconomy. Yeah, that's it. Oh, we got Sovereign saying just signed up to Stonksy. Welcome. Everyone give Sovereign a good welcome. And if you want to follow Sovereign, I've just dropped the link in the chat. If you want to come and join us over at Stonksy, it would be a pleasure to welcome you. I've just dropped the link in, which will take you to this page. You can choose the monthly, annual. Obviously, we've got the CSE tied in with the 1 hour, the 1 year sub, which gets you 1 year on CSE Premium and Stonksy, or the lifetime one. But this one is roughly £5 per day. And if you want to pay in crypto for any of these plans, you can just drop this hyperlink here, a click, which will take you to fill out some information, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can, which is normally very fast. So yeah, to anyone who wants to follow in Sovereign's footsteps, please do, and it'd be good to welcome you into the Discord. We have a Stonksy Discord now. So yeah, you get a link to that as well when you sign up. Okay, here we go. So for those who don't know, from the chart, without clicking anything, you can type in a number on the chart for the time frame. Is that true? Because I didn't know that. So if I type in 30, what a legend you are! I did not know that. Thank you very much for that. Did anyone else know that, or am I maybe late to the party? But that is superb. Thank you for that insight, bro. Check theta, please. I can do that for you, Muji. I can do that for you. Let's do it. When Bitcoin hits 100k, free lifetime Stonksy giveaway. TMG is in the chat. Maybe. I don't know. That's not up to me. That's up to TMG. I don't know about a lifetime. Maybe we give away whatever maybe he thinks. I don't know. But yes, that's up to TMG. So maybe. 30-minute opened on, so opened last Saturday and closed out on Tuesday this week, which was nice. 15-minute is currently open as well. So we caught a nice drop down for a day trade here on Stonksy, and then we flipped back green yesterday and are currently, nicely up from that in terms of a 24-hour trade as well. Nothing on the 10-minute, but we had this nice one here. This was last week, though, into this week. But yeah, overall, superb. And that was the 3-hour time. I didn't mean to click that, but yeah, why not? So if I do that, so you can't do so I'm guessing you can't do hours with that, though, can you? Unless I type in 120, will then it go to 2? There we go. Superb. Thank you very much for that. That's great to know. All the time I've been using TradingView, I've never knew that. Check width. Okay, I can add width to the list. Just out of interest, who that's in the stream now doesn't have Stonksy? If you don't have Stonksy, put a no in so we can get a feel for for maybe, who doesn't have Stonksy. Obviously, you're watching the stream at the moment. Put no in if you don't. And also put in any questions that you might have about what you'd maybe like to know about getting Stonksy, or any information that I could give you that might, help you hit that subscribe button today. So we've got JC saying no, Lentex saying no. We've got Bart saying no, but we'll get it today. Big up the Bart. Well done, mate. Superb. Look forward to welcoming Bart into the Discord. We've got a few no's. So everyone who's saying no, we'll follow on to the next thing then. What information would you like to know, or maybe see, or anything that could help you, come to a decision to converting over to be a Stonksy user? So we've got Lentex saying plan on getting it in a couple of days. Superb. Look forward to it. Yeah, we've got a few considering it, which is good. So hopefully I'll see you all. Obviously, 1 in the streams, 2 in a Discord, and 3 being Stonksy users. And we've got another one saying no, but he's waiting on his Palau ID. He's going to sync it to the Rolex. Right, let's move on to some more charts anyway, because we've got quite the growing list, I must say. We've got quite the growing list. Let's have a look at... someone's just asked for WIF. Let's have a look at WIF, because obviously WIF's always an interesting one. Currently, we're in the red background on the 2 hour. Let's have a look at the 1 hour. So we caught a super nice pump up earlier in the month. And then we've had a bit of mixture, but WIF has been on a slow bleed down, hasn't it? It's been on a slow bleed down. What are we looking at? Caught a decent day trade there on that drop. Currently in a red background, which looks like it's in the minorest of profits, which is good. Anything on the 10? Yeah, 10 minute looks good as well. As you can see, it caught the slow bleed down nicely after this final push up, down, and then caught the bounce back up, caught the bounce back down. That finished in a small loss, but then this is an example of obviously where Stonksy can be really, really useful in terms of, it was in a green background here, but it told you to get out into a red here, and then obviously stopped further downside as the price dropped here. Down, and then, we've had some ups and downs on WIF, But at the moment, it looks like it's just in like a steady bleed, isn't it? But I imagine the 1 minute will be good for this, because the 1 minute tends to be good on memes, obviously, because of the volatility. So for you scalpers out there that can get in and out of trades quickly and keep your exchange fees under control, superb, as you can see. Show folks how to move the background up. Of course, yeah, we can do that. What is the minimum size for trading Bitcoin, taking into fees and costs? Like if I deposit 5k be enough? There isn't really a minimum. I mean, you could really trade with whatever you wanted, Min. I mean, 5k pounds would turn into probably roughly around $6,500, maybe just less, maybe 6,200 something. That's to be fair, like that's for just starting off trading. That's quite a big trading account. What you want to do is, if you could start lower, people sometimes start with $100, $200 in the trading account. But if you first starting trading, get Stonksy, of course, because why would we not recommend that? And then you obviously want to make sure that your risk management's under control. So you want to make sure, you're not using too high leverage to the point where if a trade goes against you, you'll be losing too much than is necessary or, comfortable. Yeah, so it's all about learning to manage your risk to protect that. Because when you start with a new account, the first thing you want to do is you want to protect that amount. You want to make sure you can use that amount to grow into obviously higher sums of money. Now you can't do that if all that money ends up being blown up, and losing it all in trades. So the first thing you want to do is, right, I want to protect this amount of money. And the 2 ways you do that is you learn about risk management, so not risking too much in any one trade, and 2, get Stonksy. Of course. We've got Crypto Coffee saying, I'd highly recommend it. Best move I'd made for my trading. And Coffee Crypto, I keep mixing the names up and try and speak fast. But he was on the stream yesterday. Do go and show him some love after the stream. You'll literally type in his name that you see there on Twitter and on YouTube and go and show him some love. Great guy, and has developed a really good Stonksy strategy, which you can see in the first 30 minutes of yesterday's stream. if you want to go back and watch that. Yeah, superb trader. When are you jumping into a trade when the color changes? It depends what time frame you're looking at, really. It depends what time frame you're looking at. If you're trading these 1 minute ones, then yeah, you obviously, you would want to get in it as soon as the color changes, as soon as it's cemented. Show Pepe 10 minute and 30 minute. Okay. Ken, hi, I am absolutely new. Where is the best place to learn how to trade before I buy the monthly subscription to Stonksy? First time on this stream. I like it. Well, thank you very much for your kind words, Ken. I am going to show this. I will show the Pepe chart. But yes, thank you for your kind words. And obviously, it's good to welcome you to the stream. Thank you for joining. So before you buy the Stonksy subscription, what I would recommend is going looking at Crypto Saving Experts Academy. So go to Crypto Saving Expert and go on their academy. And there's tons of content there to learn about. And if you do sign, so they've got an offer at the moment where you can join the community plan, which you have to select the monthly. And if you use code BLACK80, that will unlock the full academy, which then there is trading courses about, learning about leverage, things like that. And that's just £20 a month at the moment. So with code BLACK80, and make sure you have to select the monthly one on the community plan. So it's monthly, community, and a code BLACK80. And that will unlock all the academy. And it's just £20 a month. So in terms of value for money, you can't really get much better than that in terms of if you want education. And yeah, go and take the courses. That's what I would say. Learn about it first, which all the information is on there. Yeah, BLACK80, yeah. So Crypto Saving Expert website. Then you go to the top, on the top tab, you press CSE Plus, and then you go down, select the community plan, and then the monthly option, code BLACK80, which will unlock the full academy. There are some courses on there for free, but I just off the top of my head, I believe the trading courses are on for paying members, which it is a superb place for you to start. Go and take them courses, do the academy. Anyway, right, let's move on to another ticker. So I'm glad I could help you there, Ken. And it'd be good, obviously, once you've got to grips with things, learning about it, it'll be great to obviously see you over at Stonksy as well. So let's go and check Theta, because I think some guy in the chat, and then we'll check Pepe for the other guy in the chat. I don't want anyone exploding here. I don't want anyone exploding. Right, so Theta, where are we? Oops, that was far out, wasn't it? That was far out. So Theta, we had a push up here last week into this week. Then we've had a couple of short-lived ones, and we're currently round about break even on Theta on the 1 hour. If we have a look on the 2 hour, what have we got? Not got anything on the 2 hour. 30 minute. There's not much on Theta, I'll be honest. But it has been consolidating, hasn't it, for a while? By the looks of it. Oh, no, hasn't it? I suppose it's been trending upwards. Obviously, we caught the move up there, but there's not much on Theta. On the lower time frames, there is. So the lower time frames look better for Theta. So that's one thing I would notice straight away, is that if you're looking on Theta, particularly on this ticker, lower time frames, definitely. Yeah, catching it nicely. Push up. That one went against the grain. Then we had a couple of sideways ones. Caught the push up there and currently in the red there. And the 5 minute looks good as well. So yeah, I would say Theta better for low time frames at the moment. Does Crypto Saving Expert website take crypto? Jordan, are you still in the chat? Other Jordan, are you still in the chat? I believe so. Yeah. Drop an email. Click on it. But I don't know. Yes, there you go. So drop an email. Yeah, so there we go. Confirmed. Yes, we can. we can. So yeah, drop an email. Contact. Will you drop the email in, Jordan, in the chat? Oh, there we go. Not contact. There we go. So for anyone who's got questions about that, what is Black 84 for joining CSE Plus community monthly? So there's the subscription plan on Crypto Saving Expert. There's a deal on at the moment where you can get the monthly community plan. So it has to be monthly when you're using this, where you get 80% off, which takes it down to £20 a month. But if anyone wants to, I'll leave that on there for a second. If anyone wants that, then yes, go and email in. Or you can just pay by card. It is only £20 a month. But if you want to pay in crypto, I'm sure, yeah, we will sort that out for you, of course. Anyway, right, let's go and have a look at something else. So that's data done. Let's have a look. Should we have a look at FTM? Because FTM actually was really strong the other day, like really strong. When we were looking at it, since it's retraced by the looks of it. So it's still open on the 1 hour. Caught a real nice push up on the 1 hour. Opened here, up to here, 42%-ish at the moment on the 1 hour. The 30-minute, interestingly, is closed. So this is a very, very recent update for you. If we have a look here. So we closed at 43%, and this was literally a few hours ago. Dinner time, UK time anyway. 43%, so that's in the bag on the 30-minute on FTM. 15-minute, what have we got open? Nothing. Caught a drop down, caught a slight push up there, but nothing much on the 15. 10-minute, nothing much again. So yeah, looks it's all about the 1 hour and the 5-minute. The 5-minute looks really good as well on FTM. So the 1 hour, 30-minute, and 5-minute at the moment, I would say. Let's do that method that guy showed me. Suppose you could scalp it as well, because the 1 minute is really good on pretty much all things, as long as, you know, the reasonable market cap with you know, decent liquidity and market making, where you actually get the moves. You could scalp it from what we're looking at. Pepe, please. Okay, Pepe. Okay, yes. Let's do Pepe finally. What is it that you want me to look at on Pepe? It was the 10-minute and something else, wasn't it? Is this the Binance chart? Yeah. So the 10-minute. So who was this guy that wanted it? ICT Pepe. 10-minute chart, I believe, was one that you asked for. So we opened the 10-minute chart yesterday at 20 past 3 in the morning, and we closed today there for a 7.5% gain. So that was just over a 24-hour trade. Caught the pumps and the dips nicely as well, as you can see. Caught the big pump earlier this month, massive pump. And then we've had, obviously, some consolidation. We got into the green background here and pushed up. Then we got into the red and dropped down. Really nice drop there. And then if we zoom in slightly, as you can see, we got into another red background here, which closed in a slight profit. And then currently in another slight profit on this red background. If we move down to maybe another different time frame, so we have a look at the 5-minute, what have we got? Overall performance is really good. Obviously, there's a few losses or break-even ones mixed in there. But as you can see, push down nice, push back up. That one went against the grain. Dropped down real nice. It's caught all the bigger moves. The losses tend to come from the smaller, short-lived ones. But all this sort of bleed down. It's caught it, bang there. Another one. So that's Pepe. There you are. Your wish has been answered. And on the 15-minute chart, looks just as good as well. Obviously, catching the move up real nicely. And then it's caught all sort of the slow bleed down, mixed in with some bounces as well. So I hope that satisfies you, ICT. Struggling with a consistent take profit strategy. Would like to just have a robotic mind frame to secure and compound? Any suggestions? So one thing that will probably help you is when we release automated SR lines. So obviously you'll then, as well as following the the Stonksy color change, you'll be able to see when price comes into support and resistance as well. So then you can make your own mind up too. That's one way. Obviously, the other way is to draw your own SR lines on as well, and then follow price as Stonksy moves through its indication. Follow price into support and resistance. That's what I would say. But the SR lines will be coming next week at the latest. We're just in the final phase of testing. So Pepe is done. What should we move on to next? What we've done FTM as well. Should we see where XRP is? Because XRP was one of the big movers over the past 2 weeks, wasn't it? With XLM as well. Still at 145. Stonksy obviously caught the move up. Of course it did. Caught all the move up. Even the one earlier in the month as well, as you can see. And then caught the second leg. Caught the drop down nicely. We've had a couple of short-lived ones. It opened here, closed in a nice profit on this one. And it's currently... That one looks like it closed break even. And it's currently... Yeah, not really doing much. Looks like it's just consolidating after a big move. XRP pumping. It's pumped loads. Have you not seen that ICT? Look at it in the past month. And it's all caught by Stonksy as well. Look at that. So Stonksy first went green at the start of November. And then caught around about 117, whatever percent. Then went back long here and caught roughly 25. And then it did catch, about 7, 8, 6%-ish to the downside as well. And then caught a minor one. And then, same for XLM. XLM has basically retraced. And we'll have a look at XLM now. While we've just covered XRP, we might as well have a look. See if it's still open. Because this thing has basically retraced its last 3 years of downside price action. Massively. And same thing as XRP, got the first big move, closed out, and then the second big move. And then currently, we closed after 2 massive moves. We had a small loss on this red background and then opened the red again and is in a profit as well. So that's basically recouped this one. But yeah, 2 huge movers for the XLM and XRP. Absolutely massive. Be interested to see if it's still open on the 2-hour. No. Oh, no, that never had a 2-hour. Maybe it was XRP that had the 2-hour. Yeah, XRP is still open on the 2-hour as well. All one move on the 2-hour. So I hope that helped. Yeah, as TMG just said, do go and drop the stream a like. Go and subscribe if you're not. Let's have a quick move over. And see. We were on 846 before. 848. Oh, so only 2 of you are subscribed, but that's still a decent push up from where we started. We got Shane in. Hello, Shane. Shane in the chat. Welcome. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Do the XRP/XLM chat with Stonksy? Absolutely not. What's the best time period for scalp trades? 1 minute and 3 minute. But like some people, I've seen mentioned in as well. You want to have your leverage under control, so you pay less exchange fees. But they are manageable, and especially with the exchange that we are going to be releasing as our recommendation and an exchange partner as Stonksy. They have the lowest exchange fees in the industry, I believe, or joint anyway. So yeah, we've been going 1 hour and 18 minutes now. If we take off roughly the 10 minutes that I was building the suspense for, we've been going 1 hour and 10, but still a good amount of time frame. Views are dropping off, but it's still at 86, which is crazy. We had a crazy amount of viewers today. Absolutely crazy. Got up to around 170, 180. But thank you to everyone who's still in here. And it's good to see everyone that's returning each day as well. So let's go and have a look at something else. What shall we look at? Let's see what Doge is doing. The Department of Government Efficiency. It's consolidating. So the first thing we'll see about this is we want to look at the lower time frames because it's basically done nothing. So as you can see, it's in a small profit on this 5-minute trade, which opened up here. So that's a nice day trade there. Then we pushed up here, but there doesn't seem to be too much going on Doge. But previously, yeah, we got some real nice movement on the 5-minute, even inside this consolidation range. Monster catch there by Stonksy. Then nice push down, push back up here. Wonder if there's anything on the 2-hour. Still open on the 2-hour as well. Yeah, still open on the 2-hour, capturing all the move. So that's Doge. That is Doge. But if you do have any Stonksy related questions, do get them in. Do get them into the chat. If you've got any Stonksy questions, need those low fees. Yes, that's right. We want low fees. Was at the docks yesterday. Well, I hope everything's okay, Shane. Hope everything's all right, mate. And thank you very much for coming back today. What's a good way to find scalpable trades? Using Stonksy. Obviously. Using Stonksy, 1-minute chart. So I'm guessing you don't have Stonksy then, maybe, James. I've dropped the link in the chat for you if you want to go and have a look at the plans. We'll have a look while we're here. Monthly, £145 per month, roughly £5 per day. So if you get a morning coffee anywhere, bin it off, get rid of it, and get Stonksy access instead. Instead of spending your money, make it. That's the motto for binning off them morning coffees from coffee shops. Get Stonksy for the same cost instead. And then we've obviously got the annual, the one that's tied to the CC Plus Premium, which gets a year access to both, and then the lifetime option. But this one, it's around Christmas time. So if you're watching your wallet and watching the pennies, this is a superb option for you. Oh, he's saying you do have it, but I need a little help identifying entries. I mean, yeah, sure. Oh, that was a good move by Bitcoin on the 5-minute, wasn't it? There yesterday and closed out today. That was open for pretty much 24 hours on the 5-minute and caught 3.5, probably up to 4%. But if you go down to the 1-minute, literally, I mean, the entries give themselves. Not this again. Not this. I wish I knew how to get rid of this. When this does this, I absolutely hate it because I don't know how to get it back. Like, yeah. Oh, dear. Hang on 1 second while I fix this. I hate it. Well, does anyone know how to fix this? This happens to me multiple times. Just let me fix this a second. And I don't know how to do it. Someone said you right click and you put reset chart view. But I do that and it doesn't do anything. And most of the time when you zoomed in that far, you can't do that anyway because you can't see anything. Oh, I've done the wrong thing. Hang on. Let me put my screen back on. Yeah, it's insanely annoying that. I hate that when that happens. But on the 1 hour, we're still in the red on Bitcoin as well. Caught a real nice drop down yesterday. But yeah, I mean, the entries give themselves on the 1-minute. Obviously, you don't have to take every one because, like here, we're consolidated. You could just take. So, say maybe when you catch a big one like this, big scalp, this, maybe you have a bit of a breather and then wait for another one to come. But the SR lines will help a lot with this as well, and they'll be coming next week at the latest. So we've got RN saying Alt FR4. What would that? All right, okay. So Alt F4. I'll try that next time. I'll try that because that would be very handy because I hate it. So I don't even know how it happens. Command Q. Right, so which one is it? Is someone having me off here? We've got one saying Alt FR4 and then we've got one saying Command Q. What about on Mac? If you're on Mac, I don't think there is an Alt button, is there, on Mac? So what about Mac? Received the access on TradingView already, but for some reason it's saying access error. Reload TradingView. It's a TradingView error. So when sometimes TradingView doesn't load new scripts when you've just been given access to one. Command Q will work. Thank you very much, ICT. Appreciate that. I'll try that next time. Just reload TradingView, yeah, and you'll be sorted. But everyone, please go and drop a like on the stream. How many likes are we on? Can someone have a quick check? Can someone be the like checker? We're still at 93 viewers as well, which is insane. Considering that was our peak, which we achieved yesterday. And then we got all the way up to 170 today. To still have 93 you people in here is superb. Thank you very much for taking your afternoon to spend it with me. I appreciate every single one of you. Right, let's have a look at another ticker. So we've just done XRP, we've done Doge. We've done Say as well, haven't we? We've done Say at the start. I suppose we could have a look at Sol. Currently catching a nice push down on the 1 hour chart on Sol. Nothing on the 2 hour. 30 minute. Have we got anything? Nope. 10 minute. Caught some nice movements as well. Caught the drop down superbly. Then caught the push back up superbly. And then currently we've been in a red background since 10 to 10-ish this morning. And in some nice profit as well for a day trade. So that's Sol on a 10 minute. Really nice. 114. Thank you very much for that, Shane. Superb. Some good going, that. Some good going. New light record for sure. So if any of you do want to go and sign up to Stonksy, you know what to do. So we've got ICT saying, do a $1,000 account growth challenge religiously following Stonksy. This is something that's been asked for and something we might look into is obviously live trading. And it would obviously have to be the 1 minute as well, because you wouldn't get enough movement in time of the stream. So the 1 minute is something that we could look at doing. But we'll get this exchange partner out there first. But maybe we'll look at it, yeah. It would be fun. Or at least we could do some paper trading, we could mark them out. We could mark the trades out as they come in each stream. But it's obviously more fun in it when you see P&L and things like that. But yeah, have anyone got any other tickers that they'd like to cover? We've been going nearly an hour and a half now. So we've got Anton saying, what time frame you best find I'm guessing what time frame do I find best? It depends what I'm looking to do. So if I'm looking to scalp the 1 minute and the 3 minute, if I'm looking for higher time frame trades, I would look at the 1 hour, 30 minute and 2 hour. And then if you're looking for potentially one where, maybe you want them open a day, maybe 2 days, 3 days potentially, the 10 minute and 15 minute. No, 1 minute time frame is. No, it depends what leverage you're using. It depends. If you're going big on the leverage, then yeah, you're gonna get kicked with exchange fees. But if you're not, then JC wants Coty. I can do that for you, mate. If you're not using big leverage, then you're not going to pay that many exchange fees, even on the 1 minute. So this is on the 10 minute. This is what I meant by, 1, 2, potentially 3 days. This one opened on Monday, caught a drop down real nicely, and then closed on Wednesday. So that was open for 3 days. So it's a good balance, scalping 1 minute, 3 minute, then, maybe a couple of days being open, 10 minute, 15 minute. And then, yeah, for anything where you're maybe holding it for a week or longer, 30 minute, 1 hour, 2 hour. Well, 2 hour, you're going to be doing a couple of weeks. And then we caught the bounce back up nicely as well. And currently in no background. If we have a look at the 1 hour, we caught the move up recently. So this opened on Friday last week. Caught the move up nicely up to there. Then we had this one, which closed at roughly break even. And then currently this one opened, which is in a profit as well. The current open one is in 2.8% marked to the downside, which is good, of course, for a red background. And have we had anything on the 15-minute? No. Oh wait, no, we have. We had the massive push-up course on the 15-minute as well, which is course on the 1 hour. The 5-minute can be good as well. The 5-minute can be good, but I feel like you're going in between. I suppose, yeah. I mean, the 5 minutes are awesome on Coty. I was going to say you're sort of going in between, aren't you? You're sort of really close to scalping, but also into like day trading or keeping it open. But superb movement on the 5-minute on Stonksy on Coty. Really nice. So that's Coty. You're welcome, JC. Anything for you, mate? Mario, please. If anyone's got any Stonksy related questions, do get them in the chat. For anyone, particularly, obviously, if you've got Stonksy, I can answer any questions you want. But I'd like to hear maybe from some people that don't have Stonksy, any information or anything you'd like to know that might help you out in making your decision to come over to Stonksy. But let's have a look at Mario. Let's have a look at the Bybit chart. First off, you would say the 5-minute is superb, absolutely superb. Sunday caught the pump up, and this gave loads of indication in a short space of time. Caught the big pump up there, caught the drop back down. This one finished in a small loss, then recouped it, 5-fold on this pump up. This one closed about break even, maybe just under. Nice pump caught there, and then dropped down, caught nicely here as well. And that's just on the 5-minute. If we have a look at the 10-minute, similar story. 1 hour. Real nice. I mean, look at that to the left here. The bounces mixed in with the dips lower. Bounce, dips lower, and then obviously then the trend change and Stonksy caught it. Big push up. Caught the dip again. Superb performance on the 1 hour by Stonksy on Mario. And currently, we caught this most recently. This opened on Tuesday and closed today, early morning. So that closed for the most recent one, closed for 8% in total, but did reach 12, 13, 14, 15%. And currently looks like it's around break even on this red background. So that's Mario. No, I'm not the mastermind behind Stonksy. TMG thought it all, developed it alongside with the developer that developed it to obviously tweak it and refine it, and I am on the team. Coop saying, what about RCAT? We will have a look. Over how many trades or years worth of data was Stonksy tested over, and what's its win rate? It depends, obviously, what you're looking at time frame wise. But if you want to see, so let me show you this Stocko. So this will be helpful to you. If you go to our website, stonksy.io, and you scroll down on any page and you click where the hyperlinks are, if you click M for medium. So we're going to be releasing a lot. We're going to be releasing a lot more of these, but this was released last week and they obviously take time to put together and get all the data. The case study on the 2-hour Bitcoin chart, and it's got all the data there going back, win percentage, what's what. Go and read over that, and we'll be releasing obviously ones for these for different time frames, etc. But the good thing about Stonksy is if you get it yourself, you can go and it does all historical data, so you can go back and check it. But yeah, go and read the report. But yeah, like I say, if you get it for a month, for 145 quid, then you can take all the time you want then to just go back and check it yourself. You can go back and do all the checking you want, because you might want a certain ticker doing or whatever. ICT is asking who developed it. Well, that's like saying what's the secret recipe or what's the secret sauce and stuff, isn't it? That's like a bit of a mad question. Are you just using Stonksy Nova confirmation? I like to incorporate SR lines as well, personally. And then Crypto Coffee Club, who was on the stream yesterday, uses the 20 moving average as well. So I'm supposed we could pull that up, actually. So if we go to Bitcoin, he uses a multitude of things. He's refined his strategy. So if you go back to yesterday's stream after here and watch the first 30 minutes, you'll see Crypto Coffee Club describing what his strategy is. So he uses, and TMG's also talked about this, is the 20 moving average. And he combines this with confirmation with Stonksy for dipping above and below. So as you can see here, Stonksy turned green, closed above the 20 MA, and then ripped up. Same to the downside here. So for here, closed below and then dropped down. Here, closed above, up, closed here, turned red, dropped below, down. And obviously this is a free, free moving average that you can use. But you can go back and have a look. So that's one thing you could use. And then you could slap on SR lines as well. Or you could just use SR lines. The good thing about Stonksy is you can refine it to your own trading style and strategy. But we will be ending it soon now. So we'll give it another 5 minutes. And then, yeah, please do go drop a like on the stream, subscribe, and do come back tomorrow. And hopefully I see some of you in the Stonksy Discord. When you do join, you get a link to join the Stonksy Discord. And we are constantly developing and releasing updates. So we released the alerts a few weeks ago, which was a highly requested thing. So you can get alerts on TradingView for when the background changes, and you can customize that. So for anyone who's new here or hasn't seen Stonksy before, you can add alerts. So Stonksy, and then you can choose the alert. So if you want a specific color or specific indication, or if you just want to know the background changed at all, once per bar close means that you get an alert every time that the color changes when the bar closes, which is what you want. You can obviously change the alert name and message, and then that will go into your alerts. So, if you have pop-ups on, you'll get a pop-up every time that changes straight away. You'll also get it to your phone if you've got TradingView notifications on your phone, all that good stuff. So we released that a few weeks ago for users, and all the developments and things like that come at zero cost. Users haven't had to pay anything extra for these. So the users that had obviously the base, V1 beforehand, they had the alerts added. Then started last week, we added the Discord again, straight up. The automated SR lines are going to be coming. So it's all about adding value to the users, creating a better, more refined product. And that's what we're doing here at Stonksy. So yeah, hopefully we'll see you over in the Discord, or see you joining Stonksy. It'd be great. There are no repaints once a candle is closed. So anything you see historically on the left, and that's true, yeah. There are no repaints. So a color change, a background color change, is solidified when the candle closes. So as you can see here, when this background here, goes into green, that's solidified once this candle closes. But once that happens, yeah, there's no repaint, so that's solidified then. So if you want to go and do your own back testing, all the historical data will be what it shows. We've got Ken saying, thanks, Dave. Just joined CSC Plus, starting to learn. Then we'll get a Palau ID. Then with Stonksy. Superb. So we've got Ken just starting off. He's just joined CSC Plus, and Ken's going to be going doing the academy courses to learn about trading and get his knowledge to where it needs to be. And yeah, hopefully you'll see you over at Stonksy soon, Ken. It'll be great to have you over here. Good luck, and yeah, enjoy all the information that's on there. Courses really are superb over at CSC. And for £20 a month on the current Black 80 offer, is just you don't get that anywhere else. You do not get that anywhere else. Also, Ken, while you've just joined that, you do get access to the CSE Plus Discord with that as well, if you didn't know. So if you go into your CSE profile on the website and input your Discord name into that, and then click the link to join the Discord, you'll be able to enter the CSE Discord as well. So that's just a bit of added information for you if you didn't know about that. But I'll just give it a few more minutes. If anyone's got any questions about Stonksy or whatever, do speak now. Speak your mind. Hit me with it, and I'll answer any questions before I go. And if not, I will hopefully see you all on Friday's stream. Friday's always a good stream because it's obviously the end of the week. Good energy. And I hope you've enjoyed today's stream as well. Thank you. If you're new here, thank you for joining. I'd love to welcome you back. Do make sure you hit a like and hit the subscribe button. And if you want to know exactly when I'm coming back, it's 12 o'clock every day normally. It's just me and TMG swapped around times today. Normally I stream earlier and then I come off so he can stream the US market open. But we swapped around today. Here we go. Big up MD. They've just got Stonksy. They've just emptied half the CSE store. So I'm guessing the merch store. Got CSE Plus. Jordan lives off me. Superb. Big up MD in the chat. That's great. That's great. And hopefully you're benefiting from what you've got. So you're in both Discords, obviously, then you'll be in CSE and the Stonksy Discord. But yeah, thank you very much for everyone who's joined. That was a superb stream. I really enjoyed it. To get that many people in and the chat was popping off, it was a good laugh. It was. And yeah, make sure you come back, join me tomorrow. I'll be back to the normal time tomorrow at 12 o'clock UK time. So yeah, do come back. And yeah, we'll bring any tickers that you want me to check over or your thoughts on the market. We can obviously just discuss and answer anything. It will be great to know. JC saying, hope you bought plenty of t-shirts. You behave, you. Cheers, Scotty. Thanks for coming. Right. Have a great day, everyone. I hope you carry on printing profits with Stonksy. If you haven't got Stonksy yet, I'll drop the link one more time in the chat. It would be great to obviously have you over at Stonksy with us and have you join us. Until then, until tomorrow at 12 o'clock, have a good one. See you later.